Vaishnavi ma'am. Ma'am, it is audible. Rajesh Kumar sir, it is audible sir.
Yes, ma'am.
We will continue the event. I take this opportunity to invite our today's speaker, Mr. M. Rajesh Kumar sir, currently serving as Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce with International Business at Hindustan College and Arts and Science, Autonomous, Coimbatore. With 3 years of professional experience, he holds a BCom in Banking and Insurance and MCom in the Development in the Computer Science Applications. He is also serving as PhD in the Human Resource Management from Bardiyar University. Her primary teaching interest includes entrepreneurship, marketing, and human resource management, with specialized in HRM, marketing, and finance. Rajesh Kumar sir has made a significant contributions to the academic through his research and publications and participation in the numerous professional events. He has published the article on the cooperative society responsibility and the financial statement analysis in the International Journal and has presented the research at the various conferences, both national and international. His scholar output includes the conference proceeding and MSME related publications, one book chapters, and additionally, Mr. Rajesh Kumar sir has actively engaged with the professional development and participating in overall 84 faculty development program and numerous other academic forms. He has also organized the programs and numerous other academic forms. He's also actively participated in the research program and research person for the national level programs and contributed to the innovatives in such institutions, Innovative Council and IPR coordination and department managing media engagement. Welcome, you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Shall we start the program, ma'am, or wait for any 2 minutes?
We can start, sir.
Sure. Good afternoon to one and all. So thank you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon to all. Today we have been discussing about what is the concept for using the AI instead of focusing on the preparing of research publication papers. Just a minute. Is the screen is visible to all the peoples? Anybody can raise your hand or say any. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for the information. So The today's topic and tomorrow's topic will be the advanced AI tools using for preparing a research paper. First of all, everybody have to know that why we are using or why we are preparing the research paper. It can be as a stimulation information at the present at any sectors, and most over AI can be informative of informations and advanced technologies of tools can be using for the gathering information from the peoples. Okay, the next one is introduction to AI in research paper writing. It can be as the academic and research practice have significantly transformed into AI technologies, including natural language processing, machine learning, and deep learning. It can be significance of AI technologies can be using for any people information can be stimulantly acceptance from them and included on our paper. And second one, natural language processing. It means is there any significance of words can be stimulated on our presenting or preparing research paper? It can be easily identification. Machine learning and deep learning can be as a similarity between it can be as a like computer informations on software development, and most probably it can be converted into a landscape of research paper in examining potential benefits and challenges of AI assisted. It means the creator of this website or using of AI tools can be most benefit to the research scholars and institutions for easily identification of any significant error, like a sentence formation or any other paper journal interruption or any other copyrights, like any interruption. It can be easily identification. On that, the first can be consideration of content generation and enhancement. The content generation and enhancement in research paper writing of AI can be easily shows that it can be as the original data or as a prime. It means the original data or as a secondary data. The original data can be considered as a primary data of questionnaire basis. The secondary data is considered as of have the information from other journal and not preparation of your information to that one. And on this second, it can be consideration of literature review and knowledge synthetics. Literature review and knowledge synthetics on research paper writing. Everybody is just choosing your research paper and preparing and publishing and using the review of literature for your research paper. But instead of that one, who are all know about the current review of literature can be a most impact for your journal. Anybody have any ideas about that one? The current the current implementation or current informations for any other sectors of your preparation research paper is anyhow have seen or not. Anybody can sir, I have seen at present my topic on present review. Anybody have? Everybody have been focusing only the review of literature. Most of like 5 to 6 review of literature has to put for one research paper, but instead of that one, all the peoples have to gather the information in review of literature from the 3 to 4 years of back to at present level. Means like of from 2020 to 2024. It means of AI from starting a year of 2022 at present of. If I'm preparing a research paper in the name of AI, I'm I'm gathering the review of literature from 2020 to 2024. That is the main concept of this one. This review of literature and knowledge synthetics. How we are using that at present, or you are using the past review. At present, more of the people can give more suggestions or more interpretations about AI. You have to use that knowledge synthetics. Before synthetics, it cannot be. uh, Before synthetics, it can be using, but more impact or information cannot be using for present generation of past. And on this, the third one is data analysis and interpretation. Who are all giving most impact or more concentration about the data interpretation and data analysis and data interpretation. Um, Anybody on this meeting, you have to know what are all the anybody can say what is the tool for your finance stream. In commerce stream, you are preparing a finance journal means what is the tools using for the people. Anybody can say,
SPSS.
sir, okay, sir. And one more, sir.
Or
Arvind, sir, what, sir?
Sir, actually, there is slide visible only first slide about introduction
Okay,
to AI in research paper
okay,
writing. Kindly, you have to change
okay,
the next slide. That only they try to
okay,
tell.
okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sorry, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry. Sir, at present you have seen the, sir.
No, now only it's visible only. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay, sir. Before that is any network issue or any other systematic order
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
Sorry for that.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you.
Thank you, sir. SPSS okay, and one more tools anybody can have yours.
or
Amas,
Python.
Sir, most of the people can be using as most SPSS, but everybody have to use the SPSS instead of ANOVA and AMOS because ANOVA a number of variable in one variable, two variable. AMOS have to use that. SPSS is a simple one for any other tools like preparation of normal journals. Normal journals means I'm saying that number of limitations like 150 respondents, but more of respondents like 250 to 300 or 350 respondents means we have to stimulate the tool from SPSS to ANOS or AMO, sorry, SPSS to ANO, or for example, any other choice to a test or whatever anything software, any other software we have to use that, not only that one. Instead of that, marketing means we have to use the simple percentage score or whatever any other things. You have to use that one. Everybody use SS. Sorry for this one because I'm gathered the information. Everybody is using that SPSS or AMOS or this only. Most of the people is not. Most of the people is not using any other streams. Everybody using of SPSS only. Um, Sir, is sorry for this one. Panisulam, sir.
yeah, yes, sir.
Sir, I heard the information. Most of my colleagues has been saying that we are used to this type SPSS or most for the finance stream for preparing the research journal paper. But
Yeah.
all the people have to know that SPSS, AMOS, ANOVA, two-way ANOVA have to use that. But when people are using that previous previous research tools are using that means everybody using that type of only or any other information from means they are using that only, not only that a fulfillness of a journal. Everybody have to use the stimulation or limitation of respondents for one tool means what type of tools using for that one. If 150 respondents means we are using like of SPSS for example. If there is a 250 of means we are using like of ANOVA. If there is a 500 of example means we are using 500. Sorry, we are using AMOS. We have to stimulate and we have to category that one. After that, we only able to give the data analysis and interpretation. The next one is plagiarism detection and ethical concerns. The plagiarism
Sir,
poor.
sir, again, there is, sorry for disturbance, sir. Again, the slide is not changing, sir.
Sir, at present, I'm just saying the information, sir. At the
Ah,
next slide is the AI tool, sir. I'm just saying the information, sir.
okay,
Just
no issue.
properly
Okay, okay.
start from the AI tools. This is just an
Yes, yes.
introduction about the AI. Sir.
Okay, okay, carry on, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir. The next one is plagiarism detection and ethical concerns. Overall, says that I'm have most of the peoples have interpretation of your journal is a plagiarism checking. because of most of the people have checking plagiarism of 70 percentage connected or 80 percentage connected of words. It that could be consideration of own words means or whatever anything, but the plagiarism checking of this word is similar to this one. On this introduction of AI paper, it can be as a tutorial of copyscape. It means any peoples are using the databases or whatever anything means the AI paper can be shows that. And sorry, once again. Okay. The before introduction can be consideration of 3 to 4 subheadings with the A research paper writing. Instead of content generation and enhancement, review literature and knowledge synthetics, data analytics and interpretation, and last one of plagiarism detection and ethical considerations. The first one of AI tools for preparing research paper is Grammarly. The Grammarly can be consideration of your sentence formation. Like of if I'm choosing one word like it can be consideration of primary data, it can be consideration of secondary data, or it can be as the review of literature can be consisted from the year of 2010 2020 the grammatical official. This can be considered, this can be shows the grammatical spelling style checking capabilities and moreover AI powered tools of writing improving writing clarity. If we are preparing a research journal, is there is any suggestions or ideas or any other interruptions, it can be shows automatically shows this word is consideration of most interruption to us. It means every people have to check the words from the starting to ending of from the abstract keywords to introduction objectives, scope, limitations, research methodology, statistical tools of preparation, finding suggestions, conclusions. All this can be we have to check it from the starting to ending, and most probably it can be as a main thing of if we submit the paper to the plagiarism checking means it can be shows the first one is the concept is not. The first one is the plagiarism checking. One is the grammatical word. The grammatical word is the sentence formation is correct or not correct. It can be as acceptance or not acceptance. It can be the main thing. On this, the first one is I have been says that grammar and spelling checks. Grammar and spelling checks can be deduction of the present or past or the future sentence formation in the research paper. And the second one is tone deduction. Everybody have to know that KNOW, for example, KNOW and NOW. The two sentence can be as a one word, but we are pronouncing the word in the spelling with the tone deduction of tones separation. It can be as a main formality. And the next one is clarity and conscience. Clarity means the grammatical word is it shows the people of the checking as a editor or chief editor have to get the information as a visualization of this is the word and this is the information provided by the researcher. It can be as a clarity. I have no doubt or I have no any other things. And the next one is plagiarism checker. Plagiarism checker. The plagiarism checker means, for example, if there is an institution, there is more of the people can checking the plagiarism instead of any other tools. We have to check it from that means we instead of we have to submit to that particular person and have to check it from them. Before submitting to the research journal publications, we have to submit it to the particular person and we have to check it. The research paper is okay or not okay. We have to get the informations from them. And the next one is all the peoples have been knows that vocabulary enhancement suggestions. Vocabulary enhancement suggestions means if there is any corrections can be provided by the AI tools means we have to change that. But most of the peoples can says that this is the interruption or this is it shows that any of mistakes. I have prepared a one research paper. It shows that 80 to 90% of a plagiarism is not okay. I'm not focusing on that one. I'm just publishing the paper. It means they have to first focus on to the vocabulary enhancement suggestions. We have to change the word means. After that only it can be the sentence formation is fulfillment from them. It means the AI tools. And the next one is fluency and reliability of improvements. First time if we are submitting the paper to the AI, we are gathering the corrections or informations to change the paper. Means second one we have to improve that, and the next one is the readability improvements. Readability improvements means first time if we are submitting to the means it can be taken for checking the paper at least 2 minutes means the second time we are submitting we have more than less than of 50 seconds. We have to improve ourselves. And the next one is writing style adjustments. Um, who are all know about the writing style adjustments on this weekend? From the I'm says he says that if we are preparing a research paper from the starting of abstract to the ending of conclusion, from the every subtopics we have to change the style of writing the research paper. Who are all having that idea? Sir, I have giving some hint or I have giving some tabular column or whatever any things I have been given to my paper, sir. Who are all any people on here? Any people can try say answer to my question, please.
Sir, usually I do in MS Word, I use those options and I will do, sir, like that headings in bold letters or subheadings in some Italian style or something. I usually use MS Word formats.
That's that is a correct one, ma'am. And instead of you are using for like of subheadings, you are using italic with underline also. If we are choosing as of main heading is research methodology, the subheading is research design means we have to underline without italic also. It can be shows the interruption about our presentation. This is the writing style adjustment. If I'm preparing on research paper, I'm preparing abstract and afterwards I'm preparing keywords means example, I'm preparing the keywords in the font of 11, abstract in the font of 12 and the keywords in the font of 11 and without italic, not as on a bold. It shows the writing style of mine. This paper is some interaction by the research paper, sorry, research people. It is the writing style adjustment. Instead of I'm preparing the review of literature or any other conclusions, instead of findings or suggestions means I'm preparing the findings and suggestions on one heading. Findings and suggestions put out and three findings on the three suggestions for on one main heading. In one main heading, I'm preparing three findings and three suggestions. On the main heading, I'm choosing as a findings or suggestions. It can be as a writing style adjustment. And the next one is AI powered rewriting suggestions. I previously says this one. AI powered rewriting suggestions means it instead of we are preparing the paper, instead of we are preparing the corrections, the AI powered tools can be rewrite the adjustments. Like just click to the words or sentence, it can be as a rewriting to the sentence of formation. And the next one is writing assistant for non-native speakers. Writing assistant for non-native speakers means it cannot be considered as of a researcher. If I am as a researcher, I'm preparing a paper and hand over to my friend to check the plagiarism. Means he will be uploaded to the AI plagiarism tools. It shows the corrections, but instead of the people is prepared to once again. Sir, once again, sorry for the interruption. After I'm presenting this slide from on to today's and tomorrow, I will suggest suggestions to the organizing peoples to share it to use. Writing assistant for non-native speakers means the researcher has been hand over the paper to the second party to check the plagiarism. Means the people uploading it to on the AI tools, and the AI paper can be fully correct the mistakes and shows it to the uploaded person. Customizable writing goals. Customizable writing goals. What is the writing goals? If any one of these participants preparing a research paper, what is the main goal for preparing a research paper? What is the goal of yours? If on this people, any of writing means, what is the first goal of yours? Sri Devi ma'am.
Sir, I didn't get you. Once again, please repeat the question, sir.
If you are preparing one research paper, ma'am, what is
Okay.
the main goal for preparing that research title and research paper?
Yeah, my main goal will be the answer to the question. Like one research, suppose my research paper will be online dispute resolution in present scenario in India. Suppose I have taken that. Then my end result will be how it is a solution. Like what is the stage of online dispute resolution in India, and what are the challenges it is facing now. So in which part, like it is infancy stage or in it is further moved from past 10 years. That is my goal, like answer to my question, like hypothesis. Once I created to that answer, I will research, sir.
Solution to the
Once
problem,
again,
I think. Solution to the problem.
sir, once again, sir, once again, once again, sir.
Solution to the problem. First, we have to define the problem and give the solution to the problem. So, how we are delivering solution, we have to write a paper and we have to publish it. The methodology, what methodology we are using for a solution of a given problem.
Yeah,
Or
simple
finding
answer.
problem.
Both of the peoples are corrected. Thank you for your information, ma'am. Without we have to add the present objective of our research study. If I am preparing one research paper on one title, it can be previously published on other journal, with other some specification titles. I'm just gathering and go through all the informations put out by the first author. What are all the abstract, what are all the keywords, objective scope, what is the limitations? I'm gathering from that, and I'm put it some specific informations can be changing. It can be as the writing goals. I'm asking customizable writing goals means first of the first author paper preparation and second author paper preparation is entirely different. It means the objective differentiation, the scope differentiation, and the research methodology. Say sir and ma'am says that of research methodology, tools and conclusion suggestions, all this can be customizable writing goals from one author to another author. It can be as a stimulations. And the second tool for this one is the Zoterio. The Zoterio can be consideration of citations and generate bibliographics automatically. Who are all checking the citations for your informations, preparing research paper?
Myself, sir.
The readers of research paper.
Of course.
Who are writing research paper, they are finding papers through keywords.
Of course, sir. And most probably, yes, sir.
The readers of our
Jotaro can be used for reference management.
It can be of acceptance, sir. That is the main one. Reference management. What are all the informations used for that one? The citations can be consideration of that only. It can be as a refers to any technology and functionally integrated to artificial of reference management and data organization. If I'm just checking off one paper means I'm just the citations is okay, but I'm first checking what are all the informations can be provided by the peoples from the data informations like type of tools using, type of respondents collection, type of analysis pie chart used, what type of information is provided to the peoples for using this research paper. I'm just focusing on that one. The bibliographics generate automatically, okay, but first of all, we have to gather the information of Zotario. Why we are giving to this most informations to the citations like of data organization. We are preparing we are preparing one research paper. We are gathering the information what tools, example respondents collection, example whatever anything like of review of literature, number of review of literature for one research paper from the starting to ending. If I'm choosing IT sector in COVID-19 special reference to Coimbatore city means previously number of sorry previous year review of literature number, how much of respondents or how much of researchers has been prepared on this title. I'm just gathering the information on the instead of uh, Zoterio tools. On that one, the first one is automatic meditation extraction. The metadata extraction can be consideration of the citations increasing means okay, but instead of that one, who are all added the second name. If I'm preparing on that COVID-19 Coimbatore City Reference Research Journal means I'm gathered the review of literature as a six. On that on my research paper, I have to include my name on seventh place and prepare full paper and publication have to. After that only the citation of my research paper journal can be consideration of publications. My citations also increasing. So that this is the main thing. Everybody have most of informations about this one. If anyone preparing a journal means previous review of literature with you have to add your information of with your name designation or your name year of publications, your information have to added with your review of literature. After that only your automatic metadata extraction can be consideration, because if you are put it on your Google Scholar, it can be as a okay, but any other peoples can check it means your information is not on the research paper, it cannot be consideration of valuation. As if AI tools preparing of COVID-19 in this Coimbatore city means it cannot be consideration. We have to check the metadata extraction. What are all the informations using for that one? What we are using this citations, we are giving our informations to the research journal. All the things have to informative. And the second one is text recognition in PDF, OCR. Text recognition in PDF. Everybody have just checking the papers in the website of uh, like of image format or any other word format, have not implementation to recognize the papers in the format of word or text in index in image format. We have to give us on a OCR PDF format for the text recognition online website. If I'm on the Google Scholar or I'm on the any other things means I have to upload my paper in the PDF OCR of one format, one curriculum rating information. I have to for that PDF format only. It can be as a easy and a variable to the peoples to download and gathering the information as a citation or bibliographics, whatever anything. And the next one is recommendation systems. Recommendation systems can be consideration of findings and suggestions. Before previous year, any findings and suggestions can be changes maybe, or that information can be similarity stimulates with our information of research paper. It can be as a recommendation information, sorry, recommendation systems, and it can be the main implementation because we have to preparing a research paper in AI tools means we have to gather the informations from that. What are all the findings and suggestions? What is the main impact on this one? If I'm preparing as a finding suggestions in interpretations, the interpretations can be says the voice of the respondents. I have to gather that one and I have to implement on my research paper. It can be as a recommendation for the systematic development to the citation and bibliographics. This number of people have given this type of information to me. Have to similarity on that one. And the next one is natural language processing. Previously, I have been says that AI tools can be representing of which type of languages like of English in India or US in India, sorry, US English. What type of language processing we are preparation have to focus. If I'm checking, sir, hello, sir, hello, sir. Some of the journals I have been checked and verified. More of the peoples are preparing the research journals in some of other languages, but most peoples have to focusing on the language in the English only, like of English India or any other things of English US or that stream only. We have to natural language processing means we have to use this two similarity of languages like English in India, English in USA. We have to use that only. And the next one is AI powered citation management. AI powered citation management can be consideration of like if I'm just checking, if I want to check this person's citation means I'm just going to the website, I'm just growing up, I'm not checking the research paper, I'm just going up means it can be shows to the person these people have come to your website like Google Scholar or whatever or seed ID. This can be he can be scroll all the peoples and have cited your informations. Just gathered the information all from all the papers, all of your research papers have been shows to their respective person. And the next one is integrations with the AI based tools, research tools. Integrations with the AI based research tools can be consideration of everything. It means the analyze literature for trends, assistant in systematic reviews, or provide advanced analytics. If I'm checking for the literature for trends, um, okay, at present the AI can be interpret most impact to the all the peoples. But for example, after 2 years, 3 years, the IoT can be represent means the people can be focusing for the preparation of IoT research paper means we have to changing the circumstance. It can be as a it can be as the trends of research paper title framing and also for the trend of review of literature. Analyze the review of literature can be insistent and most probably assistant in systematic reviews or provide advanced analytics. Who are all who are all the people doing the advanced systematic research tools like of the maybe says that of advanced tools of most advanced tools of ANOVAs or advanced tools of any other things who are all using. Maybe for example every people are using, but example they preparing a response like of 100 or 120 150 or any other things, but everybody have to more of collecting the informations from the respondents and going to the upwards of preparing the research tools for your research paper. That can be as the integrations with the AI based research tools. We have to focusing on only a normal, not only a normal tool. Instead of focusing on the research tools like of I'm says that Grammarly, Zotero, or any other things like of Mendeley, into note, any other things we have to use it or rightful. We have to focusing on that only. And the next one is Mendeley. The Mendeley is similarity with from the Zotero, but instead of with other researchers also. If I'm checking for my commerce stream, I'm just choosing this Zotero. But instead of I'm checking for my title, if I'm preparing a paper on impact of COVID-19 in the health insurance sector, means it can be as for a commerce stream, means I'm just check it from the commerce journals only. But on the Mendeley, I'm choose it from any paper like of a health insurance sector full of paper. If previously a research scholar or any other professor or a teaching faculty, whatever anything, they are preparing the paper in the impact of COVID-19 health insurance sector or health insurance sector in the recent trends and with technologies, means I'm just gathering the information from that, from any stream of people, from any informations I have been gathering. It can be as a main impact to the people. On that, the first one is literature recommendation, AI powered suggestions. AI powered suggestions means it can be shows to the people that these are the tools and these are the impact of uh, research paper using for the research title of we are preparing. If I'm preparing the type of COVID-19 in the health insurance sector, it shows this type of peoples are using this one or this type of peoples are using this type one. This can be easily shows that one. And the second one is automated citation extraction. Previously, I have been said that automated citation means uh, just checking on the machine learning based. If I'm checking one research researcher like of a professor's information in the Google Scholar, automated citation. I'm just going and growing all the research of him, means he this it can be shows to the people that this type of people or this person have see your informations of research paper writing or your research published journals. It can be shows. And the third one is automated. I have been or PDF auto innovation and highlighting with the AI. PDF innovation in the highlighted with AI can be representation of if any people have prepared a research paper, they have the person have to highlight the most of the words. The mentally shows the helpful hand to the person for highlighting the important words to the people. It means if we are uploading the paper to the research journals, the AI representing of PDF annotation and highlighting tools can be instead to formation of words and highlight and the most interruption word to the research papers. And the next one is document search and semantic search. Document search. Who are all checking the websites? I'm asking. Who are all the peoples have been checking most of the UGC, Scopus, or Science Citation Index website journals? Most review of informations has been gathered from that one. Any people have on here? Sri Devi ma'am?
I have not much idea, ma'am. Mostly academicians and
Yes, sir. Scopus,
professors.
index
Okay.
research, and web of science, semantic citation is there, sir. Research gate.
Yes, sir.
Just to those
ABDC,
Sri Devi ma'am, what ma'am?
ADBC, that is also there, no, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. But most of previously, I don't know the name of the participants. The research gate. Who are all checking that research gate? If we are checking one,
Yes, sir.
Fatima Jasmine ma'am, can you mute your mic, please? Most
Academic,
people,
who will search means academicians and then research scholars and
yes,
professors, like that. All these people will search.
searching, ma'am. I'm asking what type of website you are searching for your research paper.
Acha. Then
For,
Google
we
search
use
research
our
gate,
IEEE Explorer research gate,
top
sir.
science.
That is the main impact, sir. Your the answer is correct, sir. Sir,
IEEE Explorer.
sir, one second,
Or
one
in,
second. Sir, one second. One of the participants' voice is rising, but uh, Fatima Jasmine, ma'am.
Sir, is there any issue, sir?
Ma'am, Fatima Jasmine, ma'am, voice is breaking our voice, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So I have muted them, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, I am accepting that research gate and most probably IEEE Explorer and most Scopus. I don't know the exact name of that research paper for preparing in the Scopus journal. I don't know the. It can be says that clarity or any other things. It can be as the main thing. Most of the people just going to the website UGC Carelist, typing the title UGC Carelist journal. But who are all the people checking on the ResearchGate website? Most of the academicians and most of the researchers has been a part of ResearchGate to gather the information for preparing the research journal, paper publications, information. See, they remember that is the main using of the research journal paper preparations and academicians for today's paper publications, like of more informations from the world side of most informations can be gathered from one single title, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Document search and semantic search can be consideration of ResearchGate and ORCID may be a zone of not at all ORCID also. Scopus, journal citations. These are all the informations we have to check it. And the next one is collaboration insights. The collaboration insights means if I'm preparing a research paper to the IT sector means I'm in the commerce stream and the plain commerce stream I'm working for that one means I'm preparing for example of with tie up with the computer application department or any other computer science with the computer science department or any other streams. I have to gather the information from them and have to tie up with them for the collaboration. How they are prepared for the two title in one research paper.
மதியம் போல போ அவ்வளவுதான் எப்படினாலும் ஓகே 1:30 லஞ்ச் டைம்மா லஞ்ச் 2:30 வேணா போடும் அது போட்டாலும் சரி இல்ல காலையிலேயே வந்து பார்த்த மாதிரி போட்டாலும் சரி.
சுகந்தி மேம் ma'am, hello. Ma'am, hello. Harsha, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, voice is breaking from that Fatima Jasmine, ma'am. What could I do?
Sir, I have cleared it, sir.
Okay, ma'am. One second. Okay. Ma'am, shall we continue, ma'am? Sorry for the interruption, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. The next one is smart citation management. Smart citation management means we have to give the informations and our informative thoughts to our, for example, colleagues or other research scholars to get the information from my journal. If I prepared one journal example of for example of HR in the field of health sector means I
रिजल्ट एनालिसिस कौन कर रहा है? जो का टॉपिक है ना, रिजल्ट एनालिसिस करना है, रिजल्ट एनालिसिस का मैडम ने
if I'm just giving the information to the other people's by my sharing my Google Scholar ID, for example, or sharing my ResearchGate informations to the particular peoples to get the information from my research paper. That can be as a first information. The second information is the smart citation management. We are growing our citation management by providing our information research papers to the other people's, sharing their research link like of Google Scholar ID or whatever anything like of ResearchGate ID or whatever anything of maybe as a Scopus website index ID. We have to share most this type of information.
Sir. Sir.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Some of the issues on my mic, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Smart citation management can be representing of two things only. The first one is we are giving the informations to the other people by providing our research informations on a Google Scholar ID. That is. The second one is the second party will be go to the website and go through the informations on ours. It can be as a smart citation of grow up our gathering the information people like of 15 to 16 members or 16 to 17 members or any other things of 25 to 30 members. It can be as a smart move to increase our research people on our research title. And the next one is researcher profile analytics. Researcher profile analytics on the Mandalay can be says that if I'm preparing a research paper, I'm gathering the information from my guide or from my colleague means I have to check the information. What type of information have been given to that particular research paper? What is the profile included for this one? What is the profile means what type of title frame, the what type of abstraction, what is the scope, what is the objective, or what is the research methodology tools, what is the graphical method used for this one, what is the scope, what is the website used for this one. The main things is the researcher profile analytics. All the things can be included on that one. And the next one is end note. The end note can be representation of the organizing reference and formatting citations according to different styles. The organizing reference and formatting citations means if I'm previously have been says that the research gate. If I'm just going to the research gate, it shows that most of the people are checking your website or most of the people are revised your research paper. Uh, one second on this participants, who are all the people have the research gate information? Sir, I'm one of the part of the research gate to gather information for my research paper. Who are all the peoples on this one? Anyone people on this program? of participants having a research gate. Sir, I have this one. I am gathering the information from that research gate to prepare a research journal. Anybody have?
Sir,
Okay,
I
sir.
have
Okay.
ResearchGate and Google Scholar,
Okay, sir.
Academic Review. Yes, sir. These are the sites I have, sir. I have already
Oh,
posted.
okay. Okay, sir. That is the main impact for our research paper, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. You have been messaged on that. The research gate, academy shadow, Semitic scholar, this with one ID. So these are all the informations can be provided by ourselves, sir, for our research. It can be informative to the peoples. Or on the research gate, we are gathering the information moreover like of 20 to 30 research papers, research journals, publications, or moreover any of number. It cannot be included on 30. Moreover, it can be as on a research kit. But instead of like of Google Scholar, we are entering the title. It can be shows us like of 1 to 3 pages. On research kit, if you are checking on that title, it can be shows us of 50 to 60 or more over 100 journals or
Yes.
100 article papers, sir. That is the main impact one.
Okay, sir.
This is the organizing reference and formatting citations. What type of informations we are provided? What type of informations we are provided by the online citations like of reference link or formatting citations according to the different styles like of ResearchGate or with one ID or ORCID ID? What is the main impact? What which people have been cited our informations or which information we have to stimulate to the end of the people for their works researching. These are all the impact to the end note. And most impact on this one is AI and related technologies can be utilized in conjunction with the end node, either through built-in features of third-party tools. It can be the end node of example. Our informations can be ga- gathered by the other person, but instead of
Unable to hear, sir.
Sridevi ma'am,
Yes, sir.
sorry for that ma'am. Some of the network issue on my locating area ma'am. Sorry for that ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Just a minute ma'am. Is the screen is visible to all the people ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes ma'am. Okay. The end node can be representative of two things. The first one is the most viewed, sorry, the first journal of preparation by the first research paper information can be implementation to the second person without additional information can be mentioning as of end note in a different information and different styles of way of method has been implementation on the research paper like of findings or suggestions or preparing of research methodology. These are all the different styles and formatting citations means which journal has been prepared for this one. These are all the differentiation. On that first one is automatic reference import and data extraction. Automatic reference import means it can be shows on our research Google Scholar. If I am preparing on research paper in the COVID-19 means any similarity on my title, it shows on my Google Scholar. This type of your title is implementation on the Google website. It can be as on yours or any other people's acceptance or not acceptance. This is the main thing. And the second one is smart citation and reference management. Example of I says that reference management, research get for the research paper information gathered. And the next one is natural language processing. For example, I says that the English in India and the English in US can be representing for the natural language processing for enhanced searching of information from the Google Scholars or Google citations, Google information from the websites. And the next one is AI based citation style and formatting styles. Based citation styles means some of the websites or some of the journals can prefer this type of journals or this type of information we are acquiring. Like of if we are focusing of the scopus means they are gathering the informations like of 450 respondents. Every information we have to simulate or separate separate a pie chart or any other diagrammatic information we have to include that. It can be as a citation styles for the AI based. What are all the information can be implementation and with of additional to given more attractive information by the researcher to the other peoples to check the research papers and formatting tools. Every people have to use the different types of tools for one title paper. Example, A and B for as a one research paper means A and B have a differentiation of tools for using to the research paper preparation. And the next one is integration with the AI tools for literature reviews. Integration with the AI tools means we have to check all the information from at present of we are using like of a Google Gemini. I think any people have heard this type of information. See, Devi ma'am.
And Google Gemini, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm using for formal, informal letters of my business. Sometimes I'm using that tool.
Yes, ma'am. It can be shows that just we are using like of a Google Voice. It can be shows all the information to us. It can be as a representing of AI to the Google. I think it is the correct statement, ma'am. The Google Gemini can be representative of Google AI voice formatting to the information detail statement to the research people. It can be as of the integration with the AI tools for literature review. If I'm just saying the paper title and I want a review of literature from the year to year means it can be shows that of 1 second. Okay, and the next one is integration with third party AI tool. Third party AI tools can be implementation of moreover other than it can be as a hybrid tools of AI feature like automatic metadata extraction, web pages. I have been says that Google Scholar citations means moreover informations we are gathering from of 10 to 20 informations. At ResearchGate we are gathering that in the number of respondents or information like 50 to 60 or 70 to 80. It can be as a third party AI tool and just gathering the information from the Google on the ResearchGate or Google Scholar. It can be as a third party. The second author and the third author for the research paper is not any other communication, but the information of the tools using for the research paper is in inter similarity between both of the research people here. And the next one is plagiarism detection and integrity checking. Plagiarism detection and integrity checking. Plagiarism detection can be we have to what number of plagiarism is using for detection the mistakes. Now, um, no, mm, Sri Devi ma'am, can you say minimum minimum number of percentage for avoiding the plagiarism detection?
I think it is 80% is 20% is allowed, sir. No, 10 to 20% is allowed plagiarism. 80%
Okay,
it should be clear. Means
okay, but that is for only as of like says that of like a book or book chapter, it can be as okay, ma'am. But we are preparing the journals for as a scopus or science citation index. They are preferring 5% of only. 10 to 20% means normal of conference paper presentation or preparing of normal journal articles for publication in the citation index or whatever any other reference. It can be as a main thing, ma'am. But most of the research papers or research people in the research get gives information about the research paper have a plagiarism checking in the minimum level number of 5% only, not moreover than that is the main and most impact to the plagiarism, which is the limit for that one. More before sorry, less than 5% is the okay, but more than 5% is the paper is not acceptance for the research publications in the websites. Most of the people says that and the integrated checking. What are all the information can be implementation to your research paper is as a one or if you are copy paste. Most of the people says that I'm prepared my journal and I submitted the journal to the paper, but they are not accepted my journal. They says that only, but they are focusing on just preparing a research paper, not only sorry, just focusing on the research paper, not only focusing on original data for the research paper. The original data can be representative of namely questionnaire preparation and collecting information from the respondents, preparing of original informations about introduction, objectives, scope, limitations, and research methodology, findings, suggestions, conclusions. All these things have to prepare as on our own things only, not get in or take it from other research papers. Everything have to as on original information from that research people only. And the next one is paper pile. The paper pile is a reference management tools designed for researchers, students, academics, and with the focus on streamlining the management of academic paper citation and reference. Like of ChatGPT, the right paper pile is also a software information for the researchers to get the information. Most probably, the ResearchGate is a top implementation and information systematic for the research scholars and academicians to prepare a research journal, gather the information from the online people. But instead of that, have to manage the built-in AI tools and some other platforms of Grammarly. It means the paper file we are using the grammatical sentence or what or any other things, it can be a main for the citations as the correct format of preparing the research paper, correct statement of preparing the research journals is the okay or not. This is the main implementation. Paper reference management, it means the paper is okay. The paper full format is a non-grammatical sentence. Not grammatical sentence means not any other mistakes on the preparation of research paper in the word sentence formation. This is the main implementation on this one. On this, there is a 10 similarities and 10 different subtopics for this one. The first two will be information about the smart citation suggestions and organizations. This is the Google Scholar and also most of the ResearchGate I says. And most probably I say moreover than that it can be as a Scholar 9. Who are all gathered the information about Scholar 9? Any of the participants have heard about the Scholar 9?
No, sir. Me too. I didn't.
Okay, ma'am. The Scholar 9 can be consideration for the research scholars and the students for the journal publications to get the information about the research related paper titles. Ma'am. This is the main implementation. ResearchGate and Scholar 9, Google Scholar, ORCID ID, and Scopus Clarity ID. These are all the main and most usage of the nowadays people for their information gathering from the online websites.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And the next one is the integration, the PDF management and metadata extraction. PDF management and metadata extraction means if I'm uploading a title on on my research gate, I'm uploading my research thesis title, and I have to upload all the details of mine as a PDF format of journal. Like of title, I have been this is I'm the first author, this is the second author, and this is the overall paper, this is the abstract. I have to all the information I have to upload that. After that only the information and data collection can be implementation for the research journals to other people's or including of mine also. PDF management and metadata extraction can be consideration of uploading your research paper on the ResearchGate and similarly other people have checking your information for their research paper also. And the next one is integration with the Google Scholar and academic bases. Most of the people are focusing on the Google Scholar and the academic database. Academic databases like I'm says that just example of Scholar 9 or any other things. But Google Scholar is most of the peoples are using, but ResearchGate is using by number of people, minimum number of people to get the more information. But some of the people want to just upload their Google Scholar informations and check it on the website. For example, of collecting the review of literatures or any other things like of minimum. but most people have to use and focus to their development of implementation in the using of research gate. On my title, I'm preparing a research paper. I'm just checking on ResearchGate what are all the informations and what are all the suggestions can be given by the other peoples on my research paper. If I'm uploading a research paper on at the present time, any other peoples can give any suggestions to related to my research paper. That is the main integration and the academic information development. And the next one is full text search and semantic search. Full text search can be consideration of if I'm uploading a abstract on a paper pile or other research gate, it shows all the information and all the research paper similarity to my abstract. And most probably AI assisted simulation can be consideration of semantic search AI assisted consideration of just checking to the Google Gemini means I'm just entering the concept of mine. It can be shows all the informations to me. And the next one is collaboration features and group libraries. Some of other universities in foreign, I think, like they are providing online libraries for the all the research peoples in the world about their library information to get a research paper information or paper presentation or project information. Some of other foreign universities can be given to the information to the people for research journal preparation or any other thing related to them. It can be as a collaborative for the research people for getting the information from the most interactive of colleges and the universities for the paper preparation. The next one is reference management formatting under the citation files. I has been said it previously. Reference formatting. If I'm checking a reference, the number of papers I'm checking is the main one. If I'm checking as the one research paper is not fulfilled to prepare my research paper, I have to check 2 to 3 papers or 3 to 4 papers in any of stream like sorry in any of websites in commerce team, I have to check it that one. And the citation styles. Citation styles can be consideration of every people have a citation increment for their research paper viewed by the other peoples. But on my citation styles, I have to check all the information. If I am checking as Mr. A papers, I'm checking all the informations, not only the related to the title information, checking from the top to bottom information. And the next one is smart paper organization, automatic sorting and tagging. Um, any people can say what is the minimum and maximum pages for preparing your research journal.
Five to 11 pages.
8 pages,
Five,
sir. Not exceeding 8 pages, sir. 6 to 8 pages of research paper.
correct, sir. Satvik, sir, is okay. 11 pages is more in extraction. We have to prepare the paper for minimum of 6 pages and maximum of 8 pages only, including of all the information, not more over than 8 pages.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The smart paper organization can be deducting the information. If a man says that I'm, for example, 11 page per page preparation for one research paper means have to reduce all the informations like what are all the extra informations or what are all the additional informations we have to deduct what is the main concept we have to just focus and use that one additional informations cannot using for this one have to short and prepare the paper for 6 pages is the main impact the 11 pages or 15 or 20 pages is okay paper I'm preparing a research paper but on that 20 papers of research paper, I have to give one short out from the top to bottom on and the implementation on 6 pages is the main smart work. From starting to ending, all the informations have to stimulate and short out. It means the similarity of information can be given to of 10 lines is consideration of 5 lines, or data collection can be consideration of one way of one number of variables or two number of variables, or for example, child care test on a simple percentage or whatever anything. I have to just circuit that and give the information on a small data in database level. And the next one is AI powered AI powered search in integrated Google Documents. On that Google Documents, Google Scholar, okay, Google Gemini, okay, any other streams, other things related to the Google information searching for research paper, any of people, Satish Kumar sir,
Hello. We can use that Google Doc for a data collection surveying tool, no, sir.
Google Documents, okay, Google Documents, Google Forms also, Google Sheets
Sir,
can be
survey collection, sir, data collection for primary data and all. We used to collect the data with the help of Google Form and Sheets.
that is the Google Documents, Google Forms, sir. That is the AI powered searching in integrated Google Documents. If just we are preparing a title, the Google Documents, for example, prepare all the questions on the question, sorry, Google Forms basis. It can be as the AI powered search. And the next one, cross-platform AI, cross-platform AI segregation. Cross-platform AI can be consideration of without AI, any people can at present checking the plagiarism or checking the research paper. Everybody using the AI research paper tools checking for uh, prepared research paper because of at present the AI can be the most implementation. Instead of AI, a person cannot using any other thing. Cross platform can be considered, but the research gate or any other thing like of Google Scholar or any other Google Scholar or ResearchGate or Google Scholar or ORCID ID or Scopus ID. Previously, SAR says that without ID or without this AI cannot be implementation. But some of the implementations on with one ID has using without AI. And the last one is potentially AI features in future updates. Potentially AI can be representative of whatever the people thinking can be implementations on the basic needs. On the AI research paper, the smart citation index means like of just growing up the information about the research paper in the similarity of research paper, research people or any other people in the any places in the world cannot can be implemented. It can be as on a one. And the second one is easily identification of informations from the data collected websites like of review of literature to research methodology or any other things can be easily getted from the online websites. And the last one is rightful. Rightful can be as on a language suggestions based on academic writing standards useful for improving paraphrasing and structure. It can be as on a most of if I'm says that if I'm working as a language department, I'm preparing a research paper means I'm focusing on the language of Tamil or whatever like of English. But some of the other streams like of mathematics stream, they are using the formulas, they are using some suggestions, they are using some format or formulas, any other thing. First of all, they have to focusing on preparing the concept of in the letter format in English. After that, they are providing their informations about the formulas to such.
Hello, sir. Can we use Research Rabbit?
Um, so then, so on the heading of rightful, it can be clarified and categorized into 10 types. The first one is Chat GPT, and the second one is Chat GPT. What are all the informations can be gathered from the Chat GPT nowadays?
Sir, can we use Research Rabbit?
Yes, sir, of course, sir. Sir, Research Rabbit or the stream of information just chat GPT is a more impact for the rightful information. Rightful is giving the information for the suggestions. Chat GPT is giving if they are giving the information on the like of any language, it can be given written off to us for the in the English language. I'm just saying that um, economics in the language of Tamil for present means it can be shows as on English. And the next one, the ChatGPT can be representative of from the present, sorry, from the past to at the present level also. The second one is Renuka Madan ma'am. And the second one is grammar, the sentence of formation, or the present or future or the grammatical mistakes or whatever anything it can be as on a main implementation to the people. And the next one is the quill bolt. The quill bolt can be representative of the peoples who are all. Quill bolt can be representative of specialized paragraphic, grammar correction, and summarization. Writing assistant can be task can be using for the clipboard and a copy AI. If we are using a information about our databases, it can be as on AI copy based and just clicking one selective option and it can be as on a mind think only. And the next one is Jasper, formerly Jarvis. Jarvis can be implementation of what informations can be using for the joint research scholar or joint research authors. It can be applicable to the first research people also. The second people research informations can also suggestions to the first information research scholars also. And the next one is AI writer. The AI writer can be representing of other, namely like of Gemini. If I'm just saying the information to the just saying the title or any other things to the Gemini means it can be shows all the informations to the people right of anything. Similarity to the Google, but the Google can be shows like of 70 to 80% information. So on this, it can be shows all the 100% information. And the pseudo write. Pseudo write can be implementation of what the people they using for the grammatical information without how they are using the how they are using the details of analytics and the data collection can be using and why the writers improve and expand their creative writing. It can be commonly used for storytelling or fiction. Fiction means the correct format of the information from the first author to second author means the grammatical sentence or the information can be as a similarity or differentiation, whatever. It can be as on a shown thing. And the next one is pro writing aid. The pro writing aid can be consideration of every people have to know about the pro writing. The AI driven suggestions within the deep feedback. It means the academic papers or essay for structure, grammatical style with also clarity and consistency across a long document. Crossing a long document can be naming of uh, like normal journal of preparation 6 papers to 8 papers. Under the next one is the track writing progresses and to develop your unique writing style. Every people have a unique style in preparation of research paper. The statement is yes or no. Dr. Devina. Many people can say the answer to this question. Every people have a differentiation of preparing a research journal. Is it right or not? So okay. So yes, ma'am. So we have a different unique style for developing our research paper. It can be as on a pro writing aid. And the next one is right zoning. Right zoning is the purpose for the AI based information written content for various needs, including articles, blog posts, landing pages, and more. The including articles can be in the name of Google Scholar, but the blog post can be in name of the research gate. Just we are using our research title on the Google Scholar and they save it on our Google Scholar website. But on the page of the research gate, you have to give one the like of all the things related to the Google Scholar. But additional of you have to upload your information research paper on the website. It can be as the right zoning, and it can be used for the drafting articles and blogs, creating summaries, introduction, and conclusions for essays, generate content ideas or outlines. Right zoning can be given more information about the research at present or future any other things related to one stream or other stream with other sectors also. It can be as on a main thing. And the last one is and the last one is praise IO. It can be as of a eco-friendly content, develop outlines and full-fledged out articles. It can be shows of the information as an related to our streams and of other streams. It can be labeling as of of the scope of the study. The scope of the study can be related to our information or research paper. It can be related with also other information to other streams with the in future and present preparation of research paper also. We are using that scope only. Harsha ma'am. Harsha ma'am. Harisha ma'am.
Rajesh sir.
Yes ma'am.
Okay sir. We will continue tomorrow session sir.
Okay ma'am. Is there any questions from the participant side? Means can you clarify ma'am?
Let me check sir.
Yes ma'am.
Any doubts? Dear professor, any doubts? Or shall we enter the class?
Sir, it is ethical to use our AI tool for research purpose.
It is ethical means at present it is not ethical. Sir. At future it can be the most ethical for using the AI research paper tools. Sir. Because most of the people at present is using the AI tool with the AI plagiarism checking for the research papers. Sir.
Because most of the articles we are writing in AI tool, with the help of AI tools.
Yes,
People
sir.
started
Exactly, Mohan, sir. Your sentence of one
then it
is
is
correct.
the research will be the questionable one. That's the reason I am asking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most of the people at the present and also the future have been at present. Example, they are using like of 60 to 65 percentage of AI tools. At future, they are using 90 to 100 percentage of AI tools with using of other plagiarism tools in AI database for preparing the research papers, sir.
That's the reason I am asking whether it is acceptable or not acceptable.
Acceptable, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful session. We'll continue this session from tomorrow onwards with the same link, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
what are the AI tools just now you have told? All are available on free or we have to buy some tools?
ma'am, I think there is 11 to 12 tools are at present, ma'am. Some of the no, ma'am. I think it can be as on a free only, ma'am. Not payment, ma'am. It can be as on a free one, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And thank you for the session, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay. Sir. Any doubts? Any other doubts? Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you, sir. No attendance link. We will be giving the feedback link is posted on your chat box. And tomorrow also you can join in same link by same time. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.